All right, so I love this comment. Why? It gives me the opportunity to somewhat extend the information that I was already explaining in the video. And I'm not attacking the person, but I am very glad for this opportunity, right? And I want to thank the person for this opportunity. Now, I actually I made some notes to ensure that what I had, the thoughts were together, concise, and um if I go off, I do apologize. So let's just get into it. It's gonna be a bit of a long video, but if you want to stay, you stay. If not, you can go. All right. So point one, yeah, I have a degree. And because I have a degree, I can talk to say that a lot of times the pathway that a person chooses may not be the best pathway for them to choose. I can tell that because I can tell you that my degree was as a result of a scholarship. If it was not for that scholarship, I would have not gotten the opportunity to do my degree. There are not a lot of scholarships out there, and not everybody is from the socioeconomic background to afford a degree, right? And at the end of the day, it's based on your pathway, what you decide to do, because a lot of end goals that a person wants is not normally the regular pathway they need to take. A lot of times you would have mentioned accounting. Another pathway, instead of getting the degree in accounting, is going ahead and doing the ACCA, right? And because of that, you do the ACCA, you can go ahead and you can get the certificate in accounting. It's actually more recognized than the degree, I'll tell you that much. Another aspect to that, you mentioned the doctor and lawyer and so on. Yeah, if you need to go and take that pathway, I have nothing against that pathway. But I'm talking to the persons who this pathway and certain pathway may not be the best for them. If the pathway require the degree, do the degree. If the pathway does not require the degree, you don't have to do the degree, right? Because goes to my second point. A lot of persons have the degree and they are not working in the field that they got the degree in. And I don't want to offend any teachers, but I will say it. There are a lot of teachers who are teachers and they do not if they don't work in the field that they're actually certified in. Microbiology, marine biology, chemistry, they're not working in that particular field, right? Yeah, there are a lot of reasons, but it goes down to say, yeah, maybe that was not the field that they did degree in, but that's where the opportunity and jobs were. So there are instances like that. Another point, there are not a lot of high paying jobs. The high paying jobs that were mentioned in the comment, yeah, there are not a lot of them in the country. They're limited. That's why only specific persons get them, and it takes years of experience and so on. But what is a high paying job is a skill set plus business mindset that will equal to the money. And that's how it works. Every entrepreneur, that's how it works. It doesn't, I don't care where you get the skills from. The skills can be from either a degree or from a certificate. But a skill or a degree by itself will cause you to just be stagnant. You're going to work for somebody. And that goes to my another point. Not everybody want to work for somebody. Some people want to go on their own. And you can use the skills because at the end of the day, you do the degree to earn a skill. And it boils down to the skill. The degree proves that you would have spent time to learn a particular set of series of skills. That's what the degree does. Same thing for the certificate, because the skills isn't just skill because of heart or whatnot. I'm boiling down to skill set plus business equal money. I saw it work. Another aspect for me, and another point is that as much as a lot of persons may bash the certificate way, the heart, whatever, it goes back to the person's ability, the person's overall option of doing what they can do, because not everybody have that option. I never had that option, but thank God for the scholarship. So I have nothing against degrees. I have a degree, but what I'm saying is that not everybody's pathway is everybody's pathway. You have to decide where your pathway is, whether it be the degree or the certificate.